Nation and Evolve MMA, representing the United States of America, Demetrious Mighty Mouse Johnson. Introducing his opponent out of the red corner. He stands at 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds, holding a mixed martial arts record of 20 wins and 3 losses. Training out of American Top Team and Constrictor Team, representing Brazil. He is the reigning and defending undisputed one flyweight champion of the world, Adriano Maquinho Moraes. And when the action begins, your referee in charge, the boss, Olivier Coste.
Alright guys, watch out for the headbutt, logo, back of the head spine. You both know the rules, fight fair, fight clean, touch grade if you want. Back your corner.
Here we go, the epic rematch between Moraes and Johnson for the flyweight belt. The best ever flyweight in one championship against the best ever flyweight in the UFC. 5-minute rounds inside the one circle here in Singapore.
Ready? Go!
The bell and round number 1.
Trying to get after Adriano, but Adriano's letting him go.
Johnson dito. Build.
Adriano is looking big, thick. He's also looking super fast. Let's see what DJ does as far as going and getting the champion.
30
Johnson is
into this world title fights. The champion Moraes, the #1 contender Johnson, in a rematch from April of 2021 when Johnson was knocked out for the first time in his legendary career.
Adriano is pushing forward though. Look at him trying to get inside that hand range. He's trying to utilize the jab and just create some touches on DJ just to figure out exactly where DJ is going and how he can stop him and pin him. This is a much more aggressive Adriano.
Both fighters feeling each other out. The first of 5 rounds. Sweeping leg kick there from Mighty Mouse. Moraes testing the distance, doubling up on a jab. Nothing landed so far.
DJ does a great job of cutting angles. You can see as Adriano starts moving to the left or right, DJ follows him rather than and tries to trap him and see if he can cut off those angles.
Yeah, I like what DJ's doing with his footwork here. I like how he's walking Adriano down. See how he just went laterally there. But he needs to continue doing that and get Adriano's back against the fence. That's where he's doing the best work.
DJ says Moraes is a boring fight. I get paid to provide excitement for a crowd like this.
A little bit of taunting coming from the challenger as he's trying to close that distance. Right now, the only thing he can land is these kicks. He's having a hard time finding a home for those hands.
Moraes is forward. Takedown. He's in full guard here.
Good catch to run him down for a takedown.
Yeah, I think DJ taunting him like that was just to get him to actually take some action and try to frustrate him a little bit. And that's exactly what Adriano did.
But I don't know if DJ wants to be on his back right now. You can see how Adriano's trying to pass into half guard. He's trying to step over that left leg of DJ. But DJ's got a really good guard. He's got an underrated ground game, especially when it comes to jiu-jitsu. He's been training a lot inside the gi. He's very technically sound right now.
Yeah, I agree with you 100%. The only thing is that Moraes is big in this weight class. He's much bigger than DJ, looking at least with the height. And it looks like it's a lot of heavy weight for him to carry. I think this is the worst position that DJ could be in the match.
Yeah, especially right now in half guard. Look how Adriano has him flattened out. He's got the underhook on DJ's right side. He's keeping his back flat against the mat. DJ's got to start moving. A lot of pressure coming from the champion right now.
DJ has said his style is certainly not my favorite. Doesn't like it at all. He kind of called it a boring type of style. And last time, DJ had to go try to create it, and he got caught. So you wonder if it's the same approach or a little bit different.
No, Brent. This is a much more aggressive Adriano. He wasn't on the back foot. He wasn't trying to counter-strike. He was pushing the action. He was the one that took that taunting a little bit more seriously. Caught the leg, took him down, and now we're here. Now he's doing damage. Look at DJ spinning for an arm ball. Adriano wise to it. High-level black belt BJJ himself.
DJ was spinning for the armbar, but he was also trying to work for the leg there, and now Adriano's sitting back and he's got his hand trapped.
Yeah, but
he's able to free it.
Possibly an inverted triangle here if he can get his leg free, but I don't think so. Adriano's wise to it. I can see Adriano starting to soften him up with the ground and down with the elbows.
I think Adriano's leaking. I think DJ actually landed an elbow there on the backside.
Absolutely did. Blood coming from the champion, Adriano Moraes.
This is improved jiu-jitsu coming from the challenger. He's got a very active guard. He's able to keep his feet in front of Adriano so that Adriano can't get past the legs. That's what Adriano's trying to do. He's trying to pass the guard of DJ. And DJ's doing a great job of maintaining his legs in the front of the body of Adriano.
35 seconds to go in round one of this flyweight world title rematch between the champion Moraes and Demetrious. Mighty Mouse Johnson landing a left to the body is Moraes. Mighty Mouse still on his back. Moraes trying to find an opening here.
And I love the way that DJ's working from the bottom here. I'd say he's actually scoring better in this round because he's actually accumulating some damage from the bottom side.
Yeah, he's mixing things together. Like we said on the walk, he's adding strikes from the bottom position, and he's maintaining this high work rate on the bottom. But now, Adriano steps over into quarter mount. Close. Nice way to end the round. That's a good look for the champion right there, Brent.
And there's Moraes still bleeding from above that left eye. Here in Singapore, in the main event, what a night it has been on this historic night, this partnership between One Championship and Prime Video.
Play with the hands, make sure show what he's doing, don't stay in the center, okay? Start moving to the outside of the shoulder. Okay? He's switching to southpaw, it's orthodox, okay? So when he switches, move to the outside, okay?
Here's the elbow that drew the cut, Rich.
Yeah, you can see he's right behind his leg there, and he actually used the hamstring and the calf to pull him in. That cut landed, and you can see that the cut is above the eye, which is the worst place to have a cut placed because that's going to come down and actually blind him in the eye. Not only that, but even if the blood isn't getting in the eye, the actual skin itself can hang down in the eye. These are the type of cuts that are the ones that can stop a match quickly.
You know what this is going to do? It's going to put a little bit more urgency into Adriano's game. Look for him to really start to push the action because with that cut, the match can get stopped really at almost any point.
Moraes bloodied the bell in round number 2 of 5. Flyweight World Championship. One on Prime Video 1.
DJ looks confident, pressing forward. Nice straight right hand from the champion.
What an atmosphere, raucous crowd, Singapore Indoor Stadium.
Adriano looking to spin, possibly there with a back kick. He's widening his stance. He says he wants to use kind of a karate-based stance to combat DJ's sort of Muay Thai-based stance.
Early stages, round 2, swinging wildly is DJ.
Adriano is pushing the action though, but DJ's right in his face, trying to put those hands together. He's also mixing in the kicks well too.
Rihanna looking to walk him down. Outside leg kick there from Moraes. High kick from DJ. High kick.
DJ's wobbled.
Yes, he is wobbled up against the fence. Could be in trouble. Big knee on the inside. Then a right body kick from Moraes. Going for the takedown. Going for the double is DJ. Can he get it? Sprawling nicely. There's Moraes.
Great takedown defense from the champion. And here come the knees. Here come the grounded knees from the champ.
The right knee. After the left. Moraes looking to wind up another left knee to the head. He doubles it up there.
This is how the last one.
Solid knee.
We're in the exact same position that we were in the first match here.
Oh, here he goes. Look at it. Oh, he went for a submission. He went for a choke. And DJ found his moment to pop back up.
DJ back to his feet. 3:25 remaining in round number 2.
DJ's got double underhooks. This is a really good position. Oh, he catches the leg. Take DJ down.
Moraes with the left leg.
Down with his back against the wall, Brent.
Moraes timed to catch that knee perfectly.
Look at DJ going for a triangle.
Yeah, he's got his right leg on the inside of the hamstring there.
He needs
So
to get that leg out from in between Adriano's legs and lock him together. Oh, good defense from the champion.
Looking to load up there, but was unable to connect. Now he tries a left elbow. Good defense, as you mentioned, by DJ on his back.
Yeah, he's got a really good guard now. I'm really impressed with the improvements he's made from the bottom position. But Adriano is a slick guard passer. He's going to try to step over the legs and see if he can work himself into a better position. But this is a good position for Adriano. He's got good, heavy ground and pound. Look at the way he's driving the shoulder into the chin of Adriano with DJ rather. But DJ tried a big bridge, tried to explode out of it, but Adriano was able to maintain position and stay on top.
Midway here in round number 2. Moraes on top, firing a couple of rights at the head of DJ.
I love the way that DJ's working between the kind of half guard, his butterfly guard, but it just shows how heavy Adriano is on top of him with his topside pressure because he's not getting the lift he needs for a reversal or an elevator.
Heavy elbow there from the champ Moraes.
Yeah, aggressive guard passing here from the champion, trying to work his way. He's trying to push down the thigh, maybe slide his leg out from in between the legs here of DJ. But DJ's kind of got that figure 4 right there, keeping Adriano in what's called a lockdown position. He chose to let that go, and he just has one leg grapevine.
A minute and a half in round 2. Flyweight World Championship here in Singapore. Moraes unloading most of the damage so far in this fight. This the rematch from 16 months ago when DJ was knocked out by Moraes.
Tell you what, DJ was setting up for the elbow right there. Moraes decided to come over with one of his own over the top. DJ slipped that elbow simultaneously.
Man, the cut man did a great job with that cut. Yeah. He's not leaking at all right now. He's able to maintain the position, do damage, and really look aggressive. DJ went for another arm bar. Adriano saw it coming, slid out of the way, and maintained that position.
Again, the fight scored in total 5 5-minute rounds. The scheduled distance.
DJ goes to butterfly guard, see if he can elevate. Adriano tries to pass over. But DJ's doing a beautiful job of maintaining his guard.
This has to be a frustrating round for Adriano, both the first and the second, because being in topside position, I think, is where he would have thought his bread and butter was.
Heel strikes coming from the challenger. Adriano might want to try to let him up. He was having success around minute 6 and 7, you know? I'd like to see him get back to those hands, get back to those leg combinations that he was throwing.
Mighty Mouse content to be on his back. Moraes attacks again to the ground. And that's it for round 2. What do you see so far, Rich?
Moraes heard that 10-second call come in right there at the end of the round and tried to make something happen at the end, but I like the way that DJ's working right there. He's just got to make sure that he's not lazy and he gets his head offline with those kicks. He's got to keep in mind how long Adriano is.
That head kick wobbled him. I don't know, Rich. I thought he kind of passed guard there for a bit. He was inside control momentarily right into the final bell landed. But these right there, those knees to the head did a lot of damage to the challenger.
Absolutely, as well as that head kick.
Oh, look at that catch. That was beautifully timed. He waited for the knee to come up, came underneath the leg, drove him to his left to put him down. And that's what pretty much the remainder of that round.
Different game plan here in the rematch for Moraes, as you touched on.
Looks like Adriano is becoming the go-getter. He's trying to attack. He's trying to hunt down the challenger. Makes for a very entertaining.
We're talking about damage, but look at DJ's face. And then look at Adriano's face.
He looks comfortable. Mighty Mouse does.
It's all those strikes from the bottom position, man. He's doing really good work. Hitting while Adriano is trying to pass the guard.
The bell in round 3. Body kick from Johnson. Goes in with a left hook. Unable to damage Moraes with that. Measuring the distance, outside leg kick from Mighty Mouse.
I like how on the feet in these exchanges, Adriano chooses to try to approach, try to get close, but DJ's legs are really doing good work. He's utilizing the leg kicks well just to score points in these stand-up exchanges.
Yeah, he is utilizing the leg kicks well, but I don't like the way he's leaning back when he's throwing that leg kick. It's keeping his head on line and leaving him susceptible for
The kick to the body from DJ. There's a left hook. Landed that one. Nice mixing here of the arsenal of Demetrious Johnson.
Adriano tried for a big right hand, but look at the movement of DJ. He's never in the same place. He's always shifting. He's always adjusting, keeping his head off of the center line. But Adriano gets one touch and he can put you down.
Think about this. Adriano is much bigger than DJ, and DJ spent the bulk of the first 2 rounds on the ground. This is a testament to his gas tank and the way he conditions.
And DJ did spend a portion of his camp out there in Arizona for the first time. He traveled away from his home in Washington to get new looks, get new training partners. And we're seeing a different DJ, but we're also seeing a different Adriano in this rematch.
Flying knee, you got it. DJ that time comes back. The ball right, another flying knee from Demetrious Johnson.
They both tried to fly at the same time on that one.
Yeah, DJ's doing a good job on the exit of striking, right? As soon as they separate, DJ's landed something.
3 to go in round 3 of this championship fight in the flyweight division in one championship.
See the feints that DJ's throwing. He's now got Adriano guessing.
Yeah, he's getting a reaction out of the champion. Look at the way he cuts those angles, right? He doesn't just follow Adriano around. He's trying to trap him. He's trying to pin him down.
Walking him down here.
And we saw the first real legit jab from DJ land right there. Left hook. DJ finally starting to find his rhythm in this match.
Nice 1-2 right there. Another knee from DJ.
Gets in that pocket, DJ touches him with those hands, especially with that right jab in the southpaw position.
You're right, DJ cutting off those angles, trying to walk him down here, and now back to the center of the one circle.
When he gets a shot, man, he puts those hand combinations together, just those little stings. Gives DJ a little bit of information to download and exactly how Adriano is reacting to these things.
Yep.
Look at that elbow.
Big left elbow.
DJ walking him down and stalking him now. He's really comfortable. As long as he's careful in these positions and doesn't allow himself to get caught, he's moving in the right direction right now.
DJ controlling the distance here in round 3 with 1:45 remaining. DJ on the right.
See, he's got to be careful with that. Adriano circled out to his left and he followed him into it. He needs to keep cutting those angles off.
Overhand right from Demetrious Johnson. Nice 1-2 combo there from Moraes. Clashing with the legs.
Good check there from the champion. A lot of feints. That's what Adriano needs to do. I'd like to see him go back to the jab, too. He's got that range advantage. He's got that reach. He needs to utilize it.
A minute to go here in round 3. DJ's got him against the fence.
Adriano did a good job of turning around and pressing DJ up against the wall.
Firing knees to the body is DJ.
I like the way that DJ entered that clinch. I'd like to see him get his head offline a bit more.
You get his head a little too stationary for your liking or up in the air?
Absolutely. Spinning back elbow to get out of it by Moraes. Wild left. Didn't connect from Johnson.
30 seconds left in the 3rd round.
They're throwing though, less than 30 seconds.
DJ's so good at closing the distance, finding his range. He learned a lot from the first one. He's not making the same mistakes. He's not leaving himself open.
Mitch, at this point in the match, would you tell Adriano, if you were his coach, to look for the takedown?
I want to see Adriano be a little bit more aggressive. I want to see him start putting combinations together. You know, he might have the opportunity, like right here, right? Shoot in, get nice and tight, go for that takedown. But he's only giving DJ the stand-up look, right? He's not going after takedowns. He's not threatening, at least in that 5-minute stanza.
The end of round number 3.
You see right there that Adriano threw that low leg kick, but he paid for it when DJ stepped in with that left hook as well.
Nice good
Oh,
ball.
nice touches right there from DJ. The hook followed with the straight right hand. There was a back.
That was a back
hand.
Overhand right.
That combination right there, how DJ level change got his head off, slipped right underneath. He doesn't have that man with exactly what he needs to keep doing. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, keep the hands, hope, find the openings, and find your shots there. Okay, baby, you got this. All right, go around, let's go, baby.
TJ looks comfortable here heading into round 4.
Yeah, he's always had a tremendous gas tank brain. He's never fatigued. He always can push a high pace. But for this camp, he sort of laid off the strength and conditioning and went back to technique and really refined a lot of different elements inside his game. And we're seeing that. He's always had the gas tank. He can always go a hard 5. But we're seeing new elements to DJ's game here today.
Moraes has emulated and looked up to DJ his entire career, studying every single thing he's done, and then he knocked him out. First time ever DJ has been knocked out, and here tonight Johnson looking to avenge that. Round 4 of 5.
Nice little stance change as he walks forward into the clinch. Good turnaround. Now he's pressing the champion up against the wall. Is he going to change levels, or is he going to choose to do work here?
Yeah, this is a different strategy in this round. He didn't work the combinations, walking into that clinch and looking for the clinch as if he wanted the takedown.
That's what we said on the walk. He's got to mix things together, right? He's got to blend the takedowns together with the clinch to work inside range and outside. And DJ is doing all of that right now. Can the champion lay a trap or find a solution to the problems that DJ is presenting?
Well, you look at what DJ's doing. It looks like he's just kind of walking forward with that tie style, looking for some sort of clinch. I wonder if this is a different strategy in this round, or if he's doing this momentarily to possibly throw Adriano off, looking for those combinations later in the round.
But he stings Adriano with those knees. That's what he caught him with a little bit in the first time. You can see the way that Adriano dropped his hands in the first match because of one of those knees. I've worked with DJ inside the clinch. It is not a good feeling to get hit with one of those body shots. Let me tell you that, Mr. Franklin.
3.5 to go here in round 4.
See, look at those little knees right there. Boom, peppering the legs, going up to the body, going to the legs, going to the body.
Another knee, left knee from DJ. Mixing it up here, as you mentioned, to the body of Moraes, trying to tenderize.
Those little knees, man, they don't look like much, but they hit you in between your breath pattern. Boom, it can suck your air out. It can do a lot of damage.
You know, when you're watching this at home, it doesn't look like so much is happening in the clinch there, but this is all part of the strategy, understanding where the last fight went, how this one came.
Big elbow on the way out from Moraes, but DJ attacks again. He's got him up against the fence.
Look at DJ going and getting it, just like he said he was going to do. He was going to hunt. Adriano was going to try to trap. Right now, the hunter is finding his prey.
Knees to the legs from DJ. We saw it the last time in the clinch, to the body, and now he's working the upper thighs here of Moraes. Let's bring in Michael Chiavello. What are you seeing differently from the first matchup to this one?
Oh, this is a much more go-getting DJ. This is the DJ we promised he'd see. He's not going to stall. He said, I'm not going to stall. Adriano's going to run around. I'm going to go after him. And he has been doing that. But now Adriano bringing some heavy artillery. This is a great contest, guys.
You bring in Michael Chiavello, and the excitement is going to amp up. 2 minutes to go in round 4 of 5.
Went straight up the middle with a beautifully timed elbow. DJ showing his beard. Came right back with it.
Adriano's doing a good job of getting his head offline with these combinations right now. DJ hasn't found a home for that overhand right.
I do have to say, fellas, I'm surprised this one hasn't gone to the ground as much as I thought it would. It's been mostly a stand-up battle. It's been an awesome stand-up battle. They both traded, but I'm surprised it hasn't gone to the ground more.
Yeah, we saw a little bit of that in the first and second, but now both athletes are choosing to keep this thing on the feet, not really threatening a lot of the takedowns inside the clinch. They're choosing to do damage rather than change levels or look for a leg.
Moraes with a body kick there. DJ walking it down again.
Ooh, I like that uppercut. That's the one that got it done last time.
Yeah, he's waiting for DJ to make that big movement coming in to overcommit.
Setting traps, Moraes.
DJ's making slightly smaller movements.
Nice.
DJ is started. Big knee. That's it.
DJ just made a statement.
Tuloy.
DJ just made a statement.
Nice one.
Demetrious Johnson gets revenge here tonight on Adriano Moraes.
He doesn't just get revenge, he gets revenge the same way. The same exact way that Moraes finished him in the first match. Lord of mercy. Wow. Wow.
But as I said, he was making small movements. He makes a giant movement and ends the match.
Nice fight. Nice rematch. Look at
Johnson has got his world title in one championship.
Sulit, bang.
Look at the way he ducked under the final hold for the right, and then the flying knee to get it done. He knew it was over. The walk-off shot from the new flyweight champion of the world.
Big right, and then the devastating flying knee up against the fence to the head of Moraes, and you said it, he walked away.
Tulog.
You
Nice
full
one.
well.